I just finished the inspection of this 1970s build. Let me show you the top 4 things that I found today. In the attic, you can see these stains on some of the boards for the walking path. And just above it, you can see that some of these boards are deteriorated. There is light rain today, so I was able to use a thermal camera on this to check it for moisture, and sure enough, it is wet. So it is good that we get to inspect on wet days sometimes. So before I got in the attic space, I turned the furnace on to heat up the home. And when I got down, the furnace was not running. So I pulled the cover off to look inside. You can see the rust that's in here. We see this every once in a while, but a closer look, you actually have moisture standing in here. Now when I was in the attic space looking at the flue, there was no moisture in the attic or on the flue in the attic space. So there must be a problem with the flue on the roof, maybe missing a cap, or something wrong with the penetration. So we'll take a look when we get up there. So up here on the roof, this is the flue for the gas furnace that we saw, and the reason why there's probably water coming in is because they didn't seal the storm collar properly. This collar, they should have put a bead of caulk around here and then forced this collar down over that bead of caulk to seal everything up nice. And because they didn't, we have moisture coming down inside the flue into the furnace. This is a Federal Pacific panel. These breakers are obsolete. They have a history of not tripping when they're supposed to. And that is a fire hazard. Most electricians want to replace these, and that can be quite expensive. This is the sewer camera video of the main drains underneath this house, and you can see here that there is cast iron all underneath. The interesting part is they replaced the sewer vents and the cleanouts with PVC to try to make it look like it had PVC instead of cast iron. Cast iron has a shelf life of about 50 years. It rusts from the inside out. Eventually it leaks, and it can affect the performance of the foundation as erosion occurs from the leaks that happen. You can see that they have repaired some of this drain already with the PVC at this point. Cast iron is extremely expensive to repair. It's in the tens of thousands of dollars. And as we get closer down here to the city service, we run into clay piping. This clay pipe is notorious for cracking, for having gaps and root penetrations, kind of like we see. So if you're looking to purchase a home that was built in 1979 or earlier, even some jurisdictions up to 1985, be sure to check with the seller to see if it's been replaced. If not, chances are it's cast iron.